Hello, Flosstube. Elizabeth Martinez, phantastitches, here, and this is my Flosstube update number 211. Today is Saturday, December 4th. Hold on one second. Yeah. Saturday, December 4th. Did I say the right day? Number 211, yeah. This is the channel about cross stitch, for those of you who may have stumbled across here and not known. And it is the first Saturday of December. A lot of people are doing Flossmas for December, and I'm not. And I was going to do a new start on December 1st, and I did not. But I did do a new start today. My sisters and I recorded our sticks and strings video this morning, and you know, I typically we each choose something that we've been working on or whatever to work on while we're filming. And I've been meaning to start this Prairie Schooler Santa for my sister for some time, and I already had some fabric that would work for it, but I hadn't started yet. I hadn't cut the fabric. I have all the colors because I've done other Prairie Schoolers, so I have all the threads handy. Excuse me. So I decided to start, and I didn't have a needle, and I hadn't, but I started it. And then because we were talking while I was looking at the pattern of that, I realized later on that I had made a boo-boo and stuck a whole bunch of stuff in the wrong place, so I had to undo it. Anyway, so I made a small start, and I don't have it with me. Hold on. Okay. So I have a new start, and I will get to all of those in just a second. So first of all, sorry about that. I'm wearing my sister and I just got back from the our three favorite things that our women's Bible study party at the end of the season. We did a three favorite things party, and so we brought three gifts to do an exchange, and it was a pajama party. You're supposed to wear your Christmas themed pajamas or whatever. So I don't have any pajamas that are fit for public consumption. But so I have this t-shirt that says Claus is coming to town. It's a picture of a cat. So that was what I wore as my pajamas. But anyway, we just got back for that party. And so that's why this is a little late. I'm a little discombobulated. So first of all, I'm going to go ahead and just talk about what I've been doing. And for the most part, this week, I've worked on this, I talked about this Christmas towel, this adaptation. So I got these, this Rudolph and Santa from this fingertip towel, Christmas fingertip towels designed by Marian Anderson for Leisure Arts. And this is an old book. I don't even know if I have a copyright date on here. This is the original Leisure Arts leaflet, and the copyright is 1988. So I probably got it in the early 90s. But so I took these two, I've talked about this before, I took these two little designs and combined them and duplicated the reindeer so that I have, Rudolph and the 8 other reindeer and Santa Claus. And I put the two little gifts together on the sleigh. And I'm still debating if I can figure out easily, how to connect them, I could do backstitch some reins with a toile or something like that, if I can figure out where to attach, I haven't thought that far ahead yet. But anyway, so I did this adaptation. So I worked on that for the most part, most of last week. So there's the reindeer. I haven't done Santa Claus yet and the sled yet. But, so they're all wearing little sweaters. So that's where I am. And I've done almost all of the green except these two because I had the hoop placed on there, so I didn't get to these two yet. So I'm starting on the red. There's just a little bit of red on their front hooves, and then this on their hat, and this is one little square with some quarter stitches or whatever on the scarf that the deer are wearing. And since this is Rudolph in the front, he has a little red. He'll have a red nose, and the others will have a black nose. So that's where I am so far with this. And the other thing I did was I worked on this other towel, and I'm not going to talk about the design yet because it's for a Christmas present. But so I got this far, and this is on that the towel and the even weave, whatever. And I kind of had to use a magnifying glass to see it a little bit because it's very small. But I'm going to use a smaller needle because the needle I had, it's a size 24. It's usually not a problem, but with this material and with the magnifying glass, it looked like a log going through because this is so tiny and so tight. So I did buy some smaller needles. So I'm going to try to see if that will feel a little better, be a little easier. And then today my new start was this Prairie Schooler Santa, this 2020. I wanted to work on this. It's really cute with the little bunnies and their ears flying back in the wind, and Santa's beard and scarf flying back in this north wind that it's talking about. So hold on a second. So yeah, so I started on Santa's belt, which is right around the center of this pattern, but I made this too long when I started it. So and at first I thought, well, it's maybe it's not too bad. But then I thought, okay, the bunny is on there, and if this was in the wrong place, and I think I made because of this, I counted this thing where this went, so this is all going to be all wrong. So I had to take it all out, and but I hadn't had much of a start. But that's what I get for trying to stitch while I'm talking, So this is the part. I had taken all of this out. You can kind of see here where I stitched it or whatever. It was wrong. So I took it out and redid it. But so that's just his belt. So I just got a tiny start on that today. But so that's all the stitching that I've done. Just those things. I have a little bit of haul. Like I said, I had bought some other needles. So the ones that I had before were 24s like this, and oh no, this is 26s. So we're 24s. The needles that I like. This one here, with 24s, and like I said, it looked like a log when I was on this other material that I was using. So I bought at Joann's. These are 26s, and they're this gold-plated. I really like these. I think they seem to work really well. And these are not gold plated, but these are size 28s. So this might work better on that dish towel thing that I was doing. So I got these threw them on the floor to see which one would work better. And remember last time I looked for waste canvas and I didn't find it. And so I'm not going to necessarily use this. I'm not going to use it. But I figured it would be good to have it. So there's some 14 count waste canvas. It'll work on 14 count Ada or 28 count Monaco that I might use or whatever. So I went ahead and bought that. Oh, so before I forget, I want to talk about the 3 favorite things party that we just went to. So like I said, we sort of did a gift exchange. So so each person brought 3 of the same thing, of whatever your favorite thing is. Like if your favorite thing is, like I took little cross stitch kits, right? So I took 3 of the same thing, and so they chose 3 names at random of the women that were there, and each of these women got a gift. So the ones that I got were I got this little mug. It says, "It is well with my soul." And there's a gift card to Starbucks in there. And I got this is Bath and Body Works, I think. Yeah, Bath and Body Works. The scent is 1,000 Wishes. And this is Pink Prosecco, Sparkling Quince, Crystal Peonies, Gilded Amber, and Amaretto Cream. But yeah, I can't always smell things properly. But my sister says it smells really nice. And the other favorite things gift that I got was this beautiful calendar. It's called Bountiful Blessings. So each of these pictures, it had, it is really neat. I thought some of these would make great cross stitch things. There's this little snowman here. There's these birds. There's some pumpkins in October, and just a whole bunch of beautiful stuff. So yeah, look at this calendar. So that's gonna be real nice. So and then we each got a little Let It Snow. It says a little travel cup, and there's a hot chocolate mix inside there. Very nice. And I had talked about this during the Sticks and Strings. So that was what I got at the party. I talked about something that during the Sticks and Strings video. I just came across it in my stuff. This LL Bean catalog. I was talking about how years ago, when I first moved into my first apartment in Little Rock, 26 years ago, whatever, whoever had lived there before used to get this catalog. So I would get it, to the resident at such and such. So I used to get these LL Bean catalogs in the mail all the time. So I, generally I'd look at them and throw them away. And then one time I ordered something from the catalog. So then I started getting catalogs in my name, right? Okay. And I think maybe, maybe twice or 3 times or something, I ordered something out of this catalog when I lived in that apartment. And then I moved to my second apartment, and I didn't bother to tell them, of course, my new address. But sooner or later, I started getting them. And I didn't order anything. I just got a calendar. A catalog. And then, of course, in 2015, I moved here to Phoenix, and of course, I didn't tell tell them anything about, not where I lived, and I didn't order anything from them, and I had no reason to do anything. And then the other day, this came in the mail, this catalog, and it has my name on it and everything. So LL Bean found me. So I might look through there. I might order something. I don't know. But anyway, I thought that was kind of funny that I got that. So the other day, they called from the attic. My sister and I both ordered something at the attic. She ordered a pattern, and I ordered the ink circles rabbit patterns. I have the January through September monthly patterns, and and I've been waiting for the October, November, and December patterns. And somebody had emailed me that they were delayed a little bit, but then they emailed me that they were now available, and so while I was at the attic, I asked about them, and they ordered them for me, and but I hadn't gotten a call yet. But my sister at the same time ordered this pattern from Artful Offerings called Kind and Gentle Woodland Holiday Sampler. It is the cutest thing. It has the deer and these little bunnies, and they're decorating the tree. And I guess the bunnies are handing the ornaments to the deer to put on the upper branches up here, because he can reach better than I don't know. But this little cardinal is wearing a scarf, and the deer and the bunnies are wearing sweaters. It's so cute. So this was like, it was, somebody had it on YouTube, I guess was where my sister saw it. Somebody was talking about it on YouTube. So she had ordered it at the attic. And so she got a call the other day that it was in. So on Friday, she and I went to the attic. And my order of the rabbit things is supposed to come in at the beginning of this coming week, Monday or Tuesday. So my sister and I will be forced to go to the attic again next weekend. But anyway, so while we were there, and she picked up this, the reason I have this pattern is that she said, I'll order it if you'll stitch it. So I agreed to that. So I'm going to be stitching this at some point. I don't know when. But so she also bought a couple of threads. It's a mixture of DMC and Gentle Arts, and they did not have the Buckeye Scarlet, but I might have that. I don't know. But there's Pecan Pie and Orange Marmalade, which are these two. Yeah. And then Buckeye Scarlet is the third Gentle Arts color. They didn't have that there. But like I said, I might have it. I don't know. I have a few. Maybe not. Maybe I don't have that one. I don't know. But then the rest of the colors are DMC colors, which I probably do have. So yeah. So I got this pattern, or my sister got it for me to stitch. So while I was there, though, I got these little patterns. This one here is by Just Another Button Company, Jabco. It's free with the purchase of the buttons. So it has, I don't know if you can, let me shake them down here. Yeah. This little mouse, this mouse here, this little mouse button, and this little stocking button. So if you purchase these two buttons, you get this little pattern for free. It says shh on there. So, and actually, this mouse, Eve bought it. My sister bought it online, I think. But they had this in the store. This little, not a creature was stirring. So yeah, this is from Japco. It's really cute, and just DMC colors. So it's, I know I have them. So yeah, that's really cute. And then I bought this. I had seen it. I think Brenda Gervais had posted, that she had it. And then I was watching Pam and Steph this past week, I think. It was either this past week or the week before that Stephanie talked about it. But she talked about these patterns. So it's the snowball, and it's a little booklet. There's several pages to it. But so it has the patterns for these, and it also has the patterns for these. This one here is called, I think it's photo booth fun, something like that. And then here's the three little snowmen all together. So, and then like I said, there's these patterns here. So you get all of these patterns, and then I think you also get a pattern for this Snowy Chalet, it's called, and you get a recipe for Mom's popcorn balls. So you get a popcorn ball recipe, and like I said, you get this one here says Winter Wonderland. That's here on the front. And just in this little booklet, it's just really cute stuff. Photo booth fun, that's the 3 separate pictures. Family photo is what this one here is. And the little bird on the one snowman's head. Snow Globe Magic. I don't know if that one's on. Yeah, it's not on the cover, but this one here, there's a little. I don't know if you can see it in the picture, but there's a little line around there. This is is done as a snow globe, and you can either I think, yeah, either use a button or you can stitch it. There's a little snowflake on there, and then the Let It Snow is here, so excuse me, here, and then there's this one on the sled. I don't know if I don't see that one in here. I don't know. But anyway, really cute. Really cute finishes. Yeah. So, these are wonderful designs by Brenda Gervais. So I have one other project that I haven't started yet, and that's the little Hi Mom snowman project. One of the reasons I haven't started is because I want to make sure I have the right fabric. The model for the pattern, I talked about it last week. The model for it is stitched on like a blue fabric, I think, and so I want to see if I have some blue fabric like that that would probably work, but as far as color is concerned, but I don't know if it's the right size or not, so I have to look and do all that calculation to make sure if it's the right size, and if not, then I have to dye some fabric to to start that one. So I haven't gotten that far yet. Hopefully it won't take that long to stitch because it's fairly small. So I have a few weeks, couple weeks before Christmas to finish those things. So we'll see how that goes. But so I think that's it. It's this is kind of a short video. Like I said, it's late. It's after that little party that we had and everything else. We're getting ready for Christmas. We've been going through things, and we have a few things out, and we're hoping to get a Christmas tree tomorrow, and trying to get furniture rearranged and get space for that and everything. So we're gearing up for Christmas. Yeah. So anyway, that is about it. My sister and I had a concert this past Tuesday. Our the college's little kind of had a couple of Christmas things on there, but otherwise just our winter concert, and we start up again in January to start rehearsals again. But so yeah, like I said, gearing up for Christmas now. And I think that's about it. Hopefully, I'll get things, get some more done this week, and have more to show you on next Saturday when I do an update. So again, if you're new here, if you're not a subscriber yet, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and hit the little bell for your notifications, and you'll see whenever I do a new update. And I think that's about it. Thank you very much to Debbie Crowfoot, who sent a package of fabric for our 411 project, and that is linked in the description box below. And I'll put the titles of all these projects that I've been working on, or that I have talked about today, will be in the description box below. I don't have links to all of them, but I do have the titles, and the designers will be in there for you to look at. And like I said, the video, the 411 project video, is in there, and then on Sunday after the video comes out, the Sticks and Strings video will be linked in there also, as well as a link to our Etsy shop, which is in there. Will be in the description box below if you want to check that out. So, I think that's about it. So, like I said, hit the subscribe button, and you'll find you'll get a video every week. I usually update on Saturdays. Yeah, that's it. So I will see you next time. And again, I'm Elizabeth Martinez, phantastitches. Did I say that at the beginning? I don't remember. And I will see you next week. Bye.